Well, it's not something that happens every day. A packed house at a state board of education meeting.
But one after another, Ohioans took to the microphone either in support or against the resolution that would oppose Title IX protections for transgender students.
Our State House reporter Morgan Trout spoke to people on both sides of that issue.
We've seen an increase in bills that would change the way LGBTQ plus youth live their lives. And this resolution follows suit. The public has been testifying for hours, but what a lot of this has come down to is equality versus religion.
Children are going to kill themselves over this.
Hundreds gathered at the Ohio Board of Education to testify against,
leave its LGBTQ population in peace,
or in favor of,
God created male and female,
a resolution to oppose LGBTQ plus protections for students. President Joe Biden put forward an expansion to Title IX to stop sexuality and gender discrimination, which trans woman Cam Ogden says is the bare minimum.
No one should have to go through the things that trans people go through alone. We all deserve to feel supported, whether that's in our schools, whether that's in the Department of Education, or whether that's when we're meeting with a legislator.
Conservative board member Brendan Shea says this is unacceptable because the government could withhold federal funds from schools who don't follow the new regulations. Mother Heather Krem agrees.
We are too far to the left right now in Title IX, and it's harming all of our other kids, and it's just morally wrong.
It requires all Ohio schools to report to parents if their child mentions anything about their gender in a non-conforming way. It also prohibits trans youth from playing sports, among other provisions. Another mother, Lisa Chafee, says these regulations will make the playing field more fair.
It's going to prevent discrimination against the parents, against the students, against girls who simply want to go to a bathroom without there being a male in the bathroom, without having to compete in sports against biological males.
But trans man Aaron Demlow says this resolution will only cause LGBTQ plus youth to isolate themselves, which academic studies have shown will increase suicide rates.
It's mind-boggling, honestly, to be a trans person, to be a former trans student and tell you this is harmful and to just not be taken seriously.
The board will be voting on this much later tonight, but both supporters and opponents have told me that if it doesn't go their way, they will continue to fight for their cause. At the Department of Education, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.